What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and just want to give you a quick update. Terra Luna Classic right now, just out enjoying some of the holiday weather, and we've seen 3.26% has been staked off Terra Luna Classic. It's an insane number. It's about 220 billion tokens that we've already locked away on the staking platform. So if that's something you like, something you're into, and you're staking your Terra Luna Classic, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. Let's send this far and wide. The more thumbs up, the more likes on this video, the more people hear about Terra Luna Classic. So why is it important? Well, we have actually seen the circulating supply has actually come down a significant number, which is great to see, and they removed then from the circulating supply. Now we have seen the market has retraced back a little bit, about 2% on Bitcoin. We did drop below 20k last night. However, Terra Luna Classic has also seen a bit of a pullback. We're about the 12.5s, 12.6s, about 20% down in terms of volume. And look, I mean, there was always going to be that case. There was people that got into this project expecting a significant move on the back of stake income, and we haven't quite seen those people stay with us. Now, long term, I still think it's a very strong play. Long term, I still think there's loads of potential with this. But here's a couple of bits that I wanted to kind of just bring out, and I think it's a really important part to emphasis that. Think about the coding that's gone into this. Think about the conception to implementation of the staking and equally the validators. Now, we know 30 days from now, people will be able to validate. So we'll start to get community validator nodes that attach, and equally we start to, again, bring it more within the community control, which I think is a huge thing. Equally, though, you look forward to the 1.2% burn tax, and I think we can say with relative confidence that this is going to land exceptionally well. Now, there's definitely a desire and there's definitely a need for reducing that circulating supply, and I think the fact that we're going to see the burn tax implement, and again, I haven't seen a single statement on Twitter, a single comment, no one sent me a DM to say staking's a problem, or haven't seen what I expected to get when I landed it. So I think when we look forward to the 1.2% burn tax, we can say with relative confidence that that will land very well. Now, the big question is Binance Qcoin. What are they going to do? Now, we know that staking currently is only on Terra Station through the current validators we've got, whether that be All Nodes or AM Money and all those other kind of big stakers. I'll leave a link to the video that I did about that down in the description. But the big bit around the 1.2% burn tax, are we going to see these bigger exchanges do that? Well, we know that version 23 is going to be about whitelisting, or is already whitelisting some of these Binance wallets. Now, that's a big move. That's definitely a big thing. Do we then see those whitelisting wallets are what are used to really test the coding on Binance? You've got to think it's bigger than Terra Station. You think of some of the volume that's going through. I think yesterday when we looked at it, it was about $600 million going through. Now, equally, that isn't going through Terra Station. That's through all the other exchanges that list it. So the Binance and equally the other big exchanges launching 1.2% burn tax, I do think we're going to see it. I think the fact we've landed these staking and validator rewards, remember this, from a project that was left for dead. This was done. No one was interested. Everyone was speculative around the Terra Rebels getting hold of it. What have they done? Well, they've just set out with a roadmap. They've set out with an agenda, and the first hurdle have delivered impeccably. Like I said, no complaints. No one said that it hasn't worked. So when we look forward, there's definitely just a real sense of purpose about the Terra Rebels. It's absolutely driven by the community. We're seeing more and more people get involved with Luna Classic, and I think we will see a bit of price action. We're going to see some aggressive sells. Equally, though, I do think we're going to see some pretty strong buys as we come in, and as this ecosystem develops, and as more and more people get on board with the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem, we're definitely going to see more. Now, again, we're looking September the 16th is when we then are going to see the 1.2% burn tax enabled, and look, that's going to be as big, if not bigger, as the launch of the staking rewards. So we will definitely see some price action positively going into that, and then don't be surprised if again we see the price retrace as people come out of it. I've got to say, this isn't going to be one of those projects that you will 100x your money over time. However, think about where this project was, $118 where it topped out. This is the long-term play, and certainly that's where I'm at with my bag. I'm DCAing on the dips and I'm holding long term. Yes, I will take some profits as it goes up, and I would encourage you guys to do that as well. I think as it goes up, everybody that believes in the project, that's been in this from the start, can win with Terra Luna Classic. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below, who did you stake with and where are your tokens staked, and actually how many rewards are you getting? We're seeing some pretty strong rewards, about 10 million tokens or coins. It's giving you about 4,500 every couple of days. So even the staking rewards are pretty big. Don't forget to hit a like on this video, send it far and wide, let everybody know about Terra Luna Classic. I'll catch you guys in the next video.